What's up, Rock Club Foundation? We are out here at the Murfreesboro Courthouse because we want to tell you something. We got to go back to Detroit because we got court in Detroit, and yeah, so we gotta go back for the holidays. We're gonna be back to Detroit for Thanksgiving. We got court on the 18th because the city wanted to just take my house away and find me for, I don't know. They want
to dangerous.
I don't know. They said they post this thing on my door. I'm gonna post it on my Facebook after this live stream. Onto the basically what they want to do is take me to court, make me pay for the demolition of the house, and he much probably also end up taking my land. Which is crazy. So that's what this whole live stream is all about. I want to talk to you guys about that whole. So while we're here, until we start talking about whether or not we want to go back to Detroit, I also want to talk about whether or not, like, where should we go? Like, where should we, if we don't go back to Detroit, where we got to go? So the whole thing is, I got this book organization I started back in high school. We bring artists together, make the world a better place. We started doing a bunch of outreach. We want to teach artists not only can they be artists, but they want to be stewards of our society. Wow, there's always 6 people here. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live stream. Yeah, and so that's really my reason I started the Rock Club Foundation headquarters in Detroit because I thought it would be a great opportunity for artists to have a forum. Because since I was the goat man at the time, and I was famous for having the goat, and the real reason what I'm trying to do is just help inspire people to live out their dreams and to make their dreams come true and come together as a community. And that's the whole meaning behind the whole thing. And so and so and so I really like to have a farm community place to build, where artists can work together to work on the art and work on the thing, work together to try to improve community. I'm not sure and I'm not wanting that just to be one location. I want this to be a national organization. That's one thing about the Rock Club. My dream is to be the Rock Club Foundation to be a national dream. But it definitely helps to have a home base. And it definitely helps to have a home base, somewhere to go, and that's what I'm thinking about. Like, my house is salvageable. I mean, yeah, the roof is gone. The roof is gone, and a lot of damage is done to the house since the fire happened. There's a lot of damage that's been to me and my foundation since all the people. I really think the foundation of the house is salvageable. I think that the city should knock it down. I feel like I can be building and continue the foundation there in Detroit. And I don't think that I don't want them to knock it down. I don't want them to take my property. I think we should be able to continue the foundation there in Detroit. But there are a lot of problems with Detroit. I mean, with the problems I had, a lot of people want to undermine my authority and have sexual abuse issues and their own issues and their own things that they deal with. And hey, what does it say, Michelle?
Hey, buddy, it's Leonard and Scott, 2 bums in a can, praying for you guys. Who's that?
Yeah, it's one of my friends in Detroit, and that's great that we actually have friends in Detroit that want to help us, because they want to knock it. They want the city pretty much want to take my land from me and knock down my house because they say it's not safe, and that's why.
And they wanted to have you pay for it.
Yeah, and they want me to have me pay for the demolition of the house, which may be $10,000.
Well, I looked it up, and it could be as low as 3,000 actually.
Well, I still don't have. I mean, this year been the hardest year of my whole life, other than the fact that I'm with you, Michelle, and 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 you're an angel and a soldier for dealing with it with me, and I thank you every day. So so yeah, but we still got to go and back to Detroit and fight the city to save the foundation. And I don't know what's going to happen. I have, my Michelle, my sister told me that maybe we should save this live stream until we have more answers. But I mean, we literally got to drive all the way back in Detroit in the middle of a blizzard. I mean, right now.
Blizzard, really?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a blizzard there on the
Oh
way.
yeah, 12 inches of snow. It just snowed 12 inches of snow.
But what about in the next few days?
I mean, it just happened, and they probably going to have more snow. Who knows? I don't know what the weather is, but I remember last year they're doing this whole series about surviving 19 below zero or surviving -9. Oh yeah, that was a great series, surviving -9, and now I have to go back to Detroit and survive -9 again.
He's been kind of going back and forth between several ideas about the whole thing, like maybe surrendering it all, or maybe we even had the idea from a friend to maybe turn it into a hotel, or maybe I even gave him the idea of maybe it being like a hostel for artists.
Oh, I mean that's really what I wanted to be. I really wanted to be a hostel for artists. I mean that's the whole reason I bought the house. Is to start a hostel for artists and as a place where artists can kind of come together and collaborate, and like a hostel or a school or a university. That's really what I had envisioned when I bought the house. I mean, that's why I was, but it was really hard because I had to deal with everybody's issues, and then I want to try to tell people to leave once they deal with people's issues, and it was really hard, like dealing with all these people's issues and then getting on to them about the issues of like they can't drink. I'm not an addict. I don't want people to, and I'm not trying to start a trap house. I'm not condoning the use of alcohol or illegal drugs, even though a lot of people that are in need of help and assistance do have those substance abuse, but they need to help their mental abilities and not just rely on substances to help their issues. And I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do about my house. I mean, the city trying to take my house, and
well, you could get a welding job or buy a welding.
I mean, I definitely
thing, whatever it's called.
I definitely wanted to have more of a maker space to do, and wanted to do more things about welding people and making things, and that's one of the things that go into artistic things. Is yes, I can make money welding and doing things, but if I got a welder in Detroit, it probably gets stolen. Maybe I can get like one of those old car containers to lock up all my stuff.
Yes, you should get somewhere safe to keep your stuff.
Yeah, and like some bunch of blocking areas in Detroit, and keep things, and probably put and if I do continue to have a house in Detroit, I probably won't have to put. I mean, I hate have to build walls, I want. That's why I think if we do build another community, I mean, I wish it was in a nicer location, where like people, I don't have to worry about people trying to steal all the time.
Thank you.
And I mean, I don't know, like I don't know if my car will make it. I don't know if I have enough gas money to go back to Detroit right now. I really don't know where we want to even stay once we get back to Detroit.
Well, we can ask people, Eric.
And I don't even know what I'm going back to. Who knows? I might get there and they all might already cleaned out the addicts might already cleaned out my whole house and left it bone dry and there was nothing, but I'm coming back to nothing.
I know Sarah Lynn said I could sleep on her couch a few nights. I didn't ask about you sleeping on her couch.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere with it. I don't know. We gotta stick together.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's okay to spend time apart.
I know.
I mean, it's nice to spend time with my girlfriend.
If you go spend the night with your girlfriends and stuff, and I don't know.
He says you'll make it.
We make it. We will definitely make it. We will apart.
He says you can do it. Titus said that.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Spoon Lady.
Thank you so much, Spoon Lady, for making it. I want you. I want to do way more stuff for Spoon Lady. Spoon Lady is an activist lady that is world famous. Like she's literally have 200,000 subscribers, and that she give me a whole lot of hope that I will make it as a YouTuber. Seeing her as a bus girl downtown homeless ex-homeless person that is as his successful person, and I want to build a place for community people to come together and help build each other up as a way they make the world a better place. And
we should talk about the ideas we had for the house, like how to design it. I told him I thought I could help him design it, and I did start helping, but then he never really bought like some of the paints that I picked out. Like,
well, I would have bought paints, but the thing is, the house needed a lot more work than just paint.
Right. True. Of course.
And that's we got to work on fixing the walls before we paint them.
It would have been nice if Zach was still alive. Maybe he could have helped. I don't know.
I know. It would be nice if we love Zach, even though he have a lot of mental issues. We love our artists, even though they have issues. But we want to help them overcome the issues and become the best versions of themselves they can be.
Why didn't he help?
Why didn't Zach help? Because
Yeah.
he was busy doing his own thing.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, he did come help a few times. But
Oh,
usually
he
when
did.
he do help, he dealing with a lot of his own issues that make it hard for him to help. Also.
Oh. Yeah, I also thought it'd be cool to have part of the house be made of like stone slabs, like on the floor, or maybe like glass. And then I don't know. I remember picking out like I showed him a few pictures, but and then I even the idea of like a wrought iron fence, or gate rather.
I think this
around
is.
it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'd be okay without it.
Yeah, I think this is also the first monetized video that I'm doing. It's asking me, do I want to monetize my video? And I'm like, of course I do. Am I finally get monetized? I mean, I don't know. I'm hopefully it actually works. So it's awesome. And I'm really happy that y'all are coming. So please subscribe and share the video. So I'm really trying really hard. Bill, like I love Asheville, I love Waynesville, but the land is here is really too expensive for to want to so maybe I can start again in New Mexico or
Oh yeah.
Arizona or California. I mean, California is dealing with a lot of issues with homelessness and mental illness. I mean, they have 100,000 homeless people living in LA right now.
What?
Yeah, 45% of all the homeless people like crazy. Yeah, they like a crazy novel. Like more homeless. They're like as many homeless people in LA as the whole rest of the country.
What?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Are they just expecting to become movie stars and then they end up on the street?
I don't know.
Oh man, I wonder.
Abby,
if
the
that's what
Spoon
it
Lady is when you have a chance to meet up. I like to get a
I'd like to help you get monetization. I think I can help.
I definitely think you can help. I think that you can help me set up my YouTube channel and also get me enough viewers where I can actually maintain my monetization. That would be awesome. So we definitely should get up tomorrow because I have to leave town because the 18th is Monday. Monday is the 18th, and it's 700 miles away, Detroit. So we got a lot of driving to do.
And we have a court trial in the morning for the car
Yeah, we have a
accident.
court
right there,
right
apparently.
here in the courthouse. That's why we're here.
It's been a lot.
We've been through everything that can go wrong does go wrong, but we have to be strong enough and to overcome it. I mean, people, and I didn't cause this by my own issues and substance abuses. I mean, usually, but I'm overcoming all the issues. I'm sure everybody have their own issues though, but I'm not trying to sing a song.
Who's Gregory?
Gregory is one of my subscribers.
He says, "Hi, Abby." Hi, Abby.
And so we gotta go back to Detroit because they literally want to tear down my house. in case you didn't hear them, they want to tear out my house and charge me for it if I don't go back to court on Monday. All the way in Detroit, in the middle of the damn blizzard, in the middle of the snow, and I gotta find my house away from a bunch of crazy addicts and that probably want to see me dead because they're trying to tell them that they can't do drugs. So yeah, I don't know. And all my friends in Detroit, like Ari and everybody, I guess they've been too busy to really maintain my house. I guess I let this old Vietnam vet stay there. But he was like having he had a lot of issues with everything because because of I have a lot of issues with him because he's the one that let this D-Dot character move into my house, and then D-Dot got a lot of fights with him, and I told him to leave, but he didn't respect my authority, and then that's when everything kind of goes south because
Who is that hottie? Who is the legit films? What kind of films do you make? Legit films?
Yeah, I don't know. We trying to keep on topic. I know, and we're gonna have way more comments in this one day, hopefully. But anyways,
say hi to the goat.
So anyways, the J was let this D-Dot guy move in, and then and this was great for a little while, having all these people moving in and helping out because they did help out, but at the same time they had their own issues and then I would try to maintain control of the situation for trying to maintain a pleasant environment where we all help each other and work together to make the world a better place. They have their own issues and addictions, and I didn't like to be don't want to be the police, but sometimes when it's your property, you gotta end up being one that is policing everything, and especially if you want to maintain a direction of the property and a direction of the order of things. I don't really want to. Literally, one of the guys got all start the day that we got in the big fight. That one of my friends came over, was trying to help me get a grant from the college. They work for the college and the city bank and a bunch of other organizations. Her name she also have goats. Her name is Lane, the goat lady, and she came over to visit, and he got into his face and ran her up. And I told him, no, why are you getting into her face? And then he got into my face, and I told him, get out of my face, you can't, or you gotta leave. And then I told him to leave the property, and then he got in my face, and then I ended up calling the cops, and he come back, and then this is when everything just kind of goes sour, because the fact that he was trying to control the property when it was my property, and it was just and then Sarah, my other roommate, and Sarah and Jason stayed there, and they was most of the time pretty awesome roommates because they was quiet and they stick to themselves, and for the most part I left them alone. I left them alone, and then after the whole house, and then she started being really kind of rude towards me. I don't know why.
After the house burned?
Right before the house burnt. And definitely after the house burnt.
Weird. Yeah, plus I think she was the one who stole some of my makeup. And I was kind of creeped out.
And then the candle, and then she told somebody that it was a candle that she had lit that fell over, or she let fall over, but I don't know. I get them fire extinguishers.
Apparently knocked over the candle.
Yeah, I get them fire extinguishers and everything else. I don't know why they could put out the fire, why they just leave the house instead of trying to deal with the fire, or I mean, a candle is a pretty small thing. I mean, you could have hopefully, but who knows? I don't know what happened. I was at home. I was in jail. I was in jail for.
I thought you were in like the mental part of the hospital.
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah, they locked me up for trying to get attention on the internet for PewDiePie.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many police were around.
Oh yeah, I was on top of the Brofist. So there's this big Brofist downtown, and one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet, Mr. PewDiePie. I don't know. He's not really that important, but he's important to the story. And anyways, I named my goat Cutie Pie after PewDiePie. So I did this when the PewDiePie hit 100 million subscribers. It's just crazy for just playing video games and doing memes. Which that's the whole internet about is memes and video games, I guess. So I went and got on top of the tower to try to get some attention for my YouTube channel on top of the statue. And the cops were like, because I remember when I did this Man in Tree event that I was on national news about. And they did this they let the guy stay up there for 3 days. And it like in the center of town, they actually they had to stop traffic, and and it disrupted traffic in the whole city. No, they just came up there and arrested me. I should have put up more of a fight, but then they came up there and arrested me. They took me to the mental hospital, and it was a mental hospital. And luckily, the doctor at the mental hospital heard the story and knew who I was, and they let me go. And I got out of the hospital.
Within 2 hours, right?
Within 2 hours. And as soon as I got out of the hospital, I hear that my house is on fire.
Yes.
Yes. The very night that I'm doing a thing for my YouTube channel. And then I get home, and the lady like, oh my God, I can't believe you putting this on your YouTube channel. You just trying to get views. You just trying to blah, blah, blah. And she got so angry at me. I don't know what Sarah's problem was. She just started cussing me out.
He's like a news reporter.
I mean, of course, I'm going to do a story and film my house burning down.
I mean that's kind of intense.
I mean, if nothing else, hopefully at least I let my followers know. And I can't believe the news never done a story about it. So will you please contact the newspapers and make them do the story about my house? They done a story about my dead goat. They done the stories about a bunch of things, but they never would done a story about my burned down house. A lot of people don't know that my house burned down. Well, it didn't burn down, but it caught fire. And after the house caught fire, I decided that I pack up everything I own and told my bus to total bus care and leave Detroit. And I would have been great living on the road and not have to worry about all these people with mental illnesses trying to tell me what to do.
Or breaking into my bedroom, or trying to rather, and breaking into the house, breaking into our living room, stealing my sewing machine, or at least most of it, and some of my art supplies.
Oh yeah, they stealing all our tools, stealing all our stuff.
Stole my first aid kit.
Breaking into our house. Our so-called friends baking.
Some of our food too. Sometimes we would buy food and then they would take it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? Like, I mean, it's not like. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I can't kick them out. I can't lock them out. It's their house. It's their city.
I mean, did you make a rule saying, okay, well, if there's food in the fridge, ask first, or what did you tell them?
I mean, we got most of the. I mean, food is one thing, but to break into a locked door, or take a tool or something like that. I understand food that we bought for ourselves that they take is one thing. I mean, most of the food we got is at the food bank.
She said we need a space of our own. So she feels the way about herself too.
I know, and yeah, we try to maintain that with locks. that people
Yeah, we had a
break.
lock on that door.
We have locks on doors that we try to maintain our own space, but
like a bolt, you know, or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What I needed is, if I'm going to do, I don't know. Maybe I need more counselors. I tried to hire this one lady a few months ago to do counseling, and she was like and she does like art counseling, I guess, using art to help counseling people, you know, using helping people, creative people out, do counseling. I did a whole video with her. And anyways, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I even want to go back to Detroit. I almost feel like I should sign over the house to the city and tell them that they can have it, or sell the house and hopefully I don't have to deal with it anymore. But,
yeah, you were talking about a couple other.
But I still probably end up being fine. And they've been using my water, even though I took the knobs off the water and I told the city to turn off the water, but they still won't turn off. The city won't turn off the water, and they, even after I took the knobs off the meter.
They won't turn off the water? That's weird.
No, I'm being charged over $100 a month for water bill. That.
And who's using it, Jay?
Yeah, Jay, maybe Jason, Sarah, and well, yeah, the Jason.
Do they help pay for
Jason,
it?
that OD'd in my living room or committed suicide.
They should be helping pay for it.
I mean, you can't get money out of that person. Turn the house into a trap.
Turn the house into a trap.
I mean, that's what it seemed like they done. They turned it into a trap house. Or I thought about doing that. I get a little bit crazy, and sometimes I thought about that, like areas that I wanted to keep people out of, putting like explosives inside of them, so when they do open the door, they can blow up and kill them. But I couldn't bring myself to do that.
Yeah, wow.
You know, they break into the house and it blows up and kill them. Well, you should have kicked down that door, shouldn't you? But yeah, but no.
That's a rough situation.
No, I don't know if I really want to be that person that ended up killing somebody because he decided to break into the house and there happened to be a bomb. I think that's illegal too. But yeah. You know? I don't know. Where I'm going to go, maybe I'd be better off being a homeless than having a house.
You could make a tree house.
I thought about doing that. I thought about building our office into a tree house with the Rock Club Foundation and have it as my own house. That'd be really cool, having like a tree house somewhere where people can come and it'll help remind people to take care of the earth and stuff like that. You know, it'd be really cool to own a tree house.
Got a pet monkey.
Yeah.
Dog food?
Yeah.
What is that? Why is he saying that? I don't know.
Who cares?
Okay.
A lot of people say a lot of things. You don't really pay much attention to everything.
I don't know what river trampet means.
A rubber trap. Yeah, the rubber trap. Yeah, there's. I'm a rubber trap. That's what I am. I'm car camping, rubber trapping. And thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. I really mean a lot to me. I can't believe I gotta go back to Detroit. In the middle of winter.
Kinda, you know.
Because they put metal on my door saying I gotta go to court. What?
Virginia Woolf, I don't know who that is. She says blessings or something.
Thank you guys so much. I'm not sure of the super chat on the thing, but you can definitely there's a link to my PayPal if anybody want to help me with gas or help me with money to board at my house, because when I get back to the house, I'm gonna have to board at my house. Probably buy some pepper spray, and yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. I don't know.
Yeah, you should probably ask them if
I'm almost ready just the city take my house and go back and deal with it.
So, can you ask them, or do you know for sure if you surrender it won't cost you anything?
I think even if I do surrender, it might still end up costing me something.
Like what?
I don't know.
Well, you better make those people help you pay for the water. You're not even living there.
I know.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I know. The people. Yeah, I won't. I don't know why the city won't turn off the water.
Why won't they?
I don't know.
I'll be a ninja with you to put people out.
Well, come.
Okay.
All right, everybody come to Detroit and help me. Yeah, that's what I need. We need a bunch of ninjas over there.
I should get my wooden bow staff.
Yeah, Tyler, is he coming up to Detroit with me? Be a ninja, help put these crackheads out of my house?
So this guy says you're better off somewhere warmer and no snow right now.
Yeah, well, I wish that was an option. I wish that was an option.
Maybe you camp out around a fire with a horse. That would be fun.
We thought about getting a pony. Well, a pony, I don't know about a pony. There was a cute little pony on Craigslist for sale for $500 the other day.
I think it'd be cool to camp out somewhere in like a deserty kind of area. Maybe Montana with a horse around a fire. That would be cool.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to buy a house out in the desert out in Arizona.
Huh.
Maybe Montana, but I don't know. Montana might be a little cold. Who knows? I heard that you can change the environment of a place by adding trees.
Really?
You can terraform.
Oh, he's saying get a mean dog to watch your house. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was Sarah. That's what my roommates did. They rescued all the stray dogs on the block, and then whenever the cops come to kick them out, the dogs they complain about shooting the dogs.
Yeah, and this one girl left with her boyfriend one night instead of hanging out with us because she was like, "Ooh, that's creepy. There's dogs coming after us." Doing up the furniture outside. It was kind of hilarious.
Yeah. Our roommate dog chewed up all the furniture, and like they didn't want to take, and of course I'm trying to help animals and trying to help people, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, this is like a crazy decision.
And like I'm trying to get to Seattle. I was supposed to be heading towards Seattle.
I mean, you have a few days.
Sister. I know, yeah.
I did pick up this piece of paper, Eric. It was like for some kind of advisory. Where is it? I don't know, some kind of counseling or something. If you oh my God, I got pricks on my dress.
Yeah, maybe we should step back and put the camera somewhere else. We are standing in front of the bank next to these things because we thought it'd be a good spot to stand. So I'm moving it out here.
Yeah, you ripped my dress.
Yeah. 1 minute, I gotta go help Michelle. Alright, so there we go. Back to this is where we should have started the live stream.
Yeah, we were standing with two pokey bushes and a pine tree. The pine tree smells good.
But I just wanted to make sure we got the angle right. You can't see the courthouse as good, but you couldn't see the courthouse that good over there anyway, whatever. Anyways, let's back to trying to figure out where the heck we gonna live, and so this is a car over here, a new car. Maybe we do a car tour one day before we get back to Detroit. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to do a video about trees. I want to plant a bunch of trees. I want to travel around teaching people how to plant trees. I think everybody should buy a tree for Christmas, a live tree, and they should plant it. Everybody should buy a live tree and plant it after Christmas. I mean, everybody got grass in the yard. What's the grass doing? Trees do way more than grass. and people can still hear you coughing, even though you're behind the camera. Maybe you can walk. Okay. There you go. Perfect. So, yeah, everybody should plant trees in your yard, because if you plant trees in your yard, then you don't have to cut the grass. See, and so that's a great thing. But yeah, we could. That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video about why you should plant. But that's one of the videos I want to do one day. I mean, I just got to get together with uh, other YouTubers, and that's why I came to Detroit to try to meet up with another YouTuber. Well, that's why I came to North Carolina to try to meet up with another YouTuber. And then I was going to go to Area 51 to meet up with more YouTubers, and instead I end up having to.
Well, I don't know.
End up getting locked up in jail and charged with $10,000. It's funny because that's what he's famous for, giving away. This guy that I should be talking about because I might get in trouble for even mentioning. Ooh.
Did you say a name?
No, I didn't say a name.
Okay.
But you all know the name. Mr. Guy taking all the stuff for planting trees. No, you didn't plant more. You're not responsible for Arbor Day and team that is doing this because the team is there's no I in team. So, you know, well, one day, but it's good. We start a foundation. Hopefully, I will start a foundation that's bigger than me, or be a part of a foundation that's bigger than me to help others. But yeah, that's my dream. That's why I wore the coat of many dreams have come. Gone. What?
What are you gonna do, Eric? He said.
I don't know. I gotta go back to Detroit and figure out what I'm doing, and then hopefully find, and then maybe I can park the car over at Michelle's parents' house or somebody else, and maybe fly to Seattle, and then come back in next spring, and hopefully the house is still there.
Do you need any more stuff from your bus?
I mean, hopefully we can get. Oh yeah, my bus is still in Detroit, and hopefully we can get the bus fixed, and we can get the bus going again. I mean, hopefully we can raise enough money to pay for the repairs for the bus. I mean, I don't know how much repairs they want for the bus, and hopefully the bus is still there. And I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm cold. But I'm glad that you guys are still here. So I'm gonna keep trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Anybody have any suggestions? I mean, this great thing about live stream is you get a lot of people talking, suggestions, and everything else. And yeah. I like my hat. I'm Santa Claus. Yay. And this is my elf. I like that you have a green coat and I have a red coat.
And then I have my scarlet dress.
Yeah, you miss it. Oh, maybe it misses Mrs. Claus. I don't know.
He says settle things or pick things up and leave after court.
Yeah.
Who's Sean Phillip? Hi, Sean.
Well, it's funny because Phillips is actually the guy, Jay Phillip, that is that Vietnam, that veteran guy that is staying in the house and hopefully even keeping good thing. But he let this
Sean Phillip? That's Jay?
Maybe. What is?
Because it looks like a black dude in the profile picture.
Who knows who Phillip is? Yeah, there's this guy named Jay Phillip. John. Yeah. There's a lot of people named Philip, so...
Yeah, because he was saying, hey, Michelle. So, I don't know.
Well, people are starting to get off of here. We still got 3 people. I like elves. Yes.
E-Life?
So we gotta figure out what we're doing. But please, leave a comment if you want, or leave a donation, or... try to help me figure out what I'm going to do. I will hopefully the Rock Club Foundation maybe we should rename the foundation. It's something a little bit shorter, easier to say. Maybe Creation Foundation. Or maybe take the word foundation out. Because it's not really, foundation is usually where people with money started foundations. And I'm not a self-become millionaire yet, but
Do some spell check, Titus. Okay, yes, like we said earlier, we had a car accident, so we have to go to court. Just because we were in a car accident. Maybe because we weren't from the state.
or maybe we could have got out of the court, but we did have to call the courthouse. I don't know. But I mean, we would have called the courthouse because we did need to get to Detroit. But I mean, but we already here. We already. But the court day is already tomorrow, so I guess we got to deal with it by tomorrow anyway. So yeah.
I've had so many car issues in the past. I felt like I didn't even want to drive anymore. But of course, there's this.
Yeah, well, of course.
No one died or got hurt or anything. I mean, I thought I was gonna die in my car a few times. If, like, I don't know, in the last 12 or so years, or 14 years.
That's one of the reasons I don't like to live in Detroit.
Oh, haha! He corrected it.
Oh, but yeah. Well, please help me figure out this whole house situation. I don't know. Maybe we can walk and see if we can find some coffee while we talk.
Yeah, or maybe I'll get some tea. Yep.
Well, there's a gas station down the street. Let's take the stream on the road. Let's take the stream on the road. Okay.
Should I pick up my money? Maybe.
I think I have my money.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a gas station over here. So we're walking around downtown Murphyburg right now. It's funny. Look at this town. There's a gun shop right next to the courthouse. What time is court tomorrow? The court tomorrow for the car accident is at 9 a.m. I don't know what time the court date is for the house is, but I think that's next Monday. So yeah.
Shoe Please Cafe, that's cute.
Oh, look, they open.
That looks cute.
Will you go check and see if they have music playing?
Yeah, it looks really fun.
If they have music playing, we can't go there because of monetization purposes.
There's some kind of like jazz or something.
Is it? You think it's copyrighted?
Is your music copyrighted?
Sorry?
Probably. It's probably copyrighted, yeah.
I don't know. We code.
That's really nice. Oh, wow.
Is there anywhere else in town that doesn't have music playing?
Yeah,
Well, no. But yeah, I'm hungry. I gotta go in here, get something to eat, and alright. And I can't go in there with my video because copyright.
Okay, we can try Chavelle's.
Where's Chavelle's at?
Chavelle's is right across the street.
Yeah, maybe we try there. Yeah, so yeah. So we don't know what we're doing. We're just on the road traveling around.
Take the next right onto Hiwassee Street, Valley River Avenue.
Exit navigation, yes. You should come over. Carry on. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah. But I'm glad that you guys all are here because it's helping my watch time. And so that's good. And so yeah. Michelle, are we going to this one? They
You
stay
see
across
it?
the street. Yeah.
Hey, Chinatown buffet. That's cute. Wow.
What? The Chinatown buffet?
Yeah.
Maybe you get all you can eat.
Yeah. I haven't had Chinese food in a while.
I know. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as heck. I don't even know what I'm going to do. So right now we are discussing what we want to do about the house and the fire and all those things and whether or not like and, and where we going to go and what we going to do and trying to figure out because yeah I got to go to court tomorrow. The fire because of the fire that happened and no not tomorrow Monday we got to go to court all the way back in Detroit. It's like a 7-hour line. Alright, yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, go in there and see if they have music playing.
It seems okay.
Do they have music playing?
No.
Hey. Hey. Two, how much?
The coffee, the $8.95 one.
Oh. $8.95 without for both of us?
No,
Per portion?
one person with the buffet, the dinner buffet $8.95.
I don't know, you want a buffet or do you want to see the menu?
Maybe with the white here.
Let's look at the menu. Or maybe we can both get a buffet. Are you hungry, Michelle?
Yeah, sure.
You want a buffet?
Might
You
be
want-
nice. I don't even know if I've ever been to a Chinese buffet.
Okay, well we guess we're gonna do a buffet.
Have you been to a Chinese buffet? I like these wooden seats.
So yeah. I mean it's all you gotta have your cake and eat it too sometimes, man. Or maybe you can order something off the menu.
Right, yeah.
I'm tired
Yeah.
and hungry. I'm glad we came inside because it was cold out there.
Yeah, I'm glad that I feel better than earlier. I had to take an Advil.
I mean, it's always, if it ain't one thing, it's another, and everything that can go on does go on. We try to fit out, like, whether or not our house is going to be okay. And,
That'd be kind of hilarious if you ordered some people to be like guards, you know? Like, you know
Yeah.
how in the olden times, like, you'd see, like, guards with those big metal
so
things?
you want to get some tea?
And they'd be like standing there still, and then when someone comes, they're like, they put the
Okay.
the
Yeah,
posts
yeah,
like
we get one hot tea.
like crisscrossing each other. And they're like, who goes there, or whatever, or why do you come here, or whatever they say. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, when we do get a new house, we do need we probably, if we do another foundation, we definitely need like somebody is like to have security, and we definitely need to do background checks and all those things, you know. I mean, like I almost feel like if we did get the community going in Detroit, we're gonna have to raise money to hire security guards and all that stuff, and. I don't know, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna have to get me some food. I can't believe there's so many people watching, so right now, so we gotta keep the live stream going. Yeah, we gotta go back to Detroit we gotta go back to Detroit because the house caught fire and it burned down, and I can't believe the newspaper never did anything about it.
Well, didn't they say something like, oh, how many times do you want to be mentioned in the newspaper in a year? Or, well, couldn't it be something more happy than sad?
Yeah, well, no, maybe not the newspaper said that, but I think a lot of haters said that, but
Oh, okay.
Well, I definitely I definitely want to be mentioned for something that either happened or not just sad events.
Court is at 9 a.m.
Yeah, court is at 9 a.m. We don't have time to go back to Ann Arbor, or go back to Asheville. We just drove like 2.5 hours. It actually took us like 3-4 hours to drive here. We definitely left here. We left here like earlier today, and we drove all this. Yeah, it took us like 3 hours to drive here. Me driving back and driving back and driving go. We won't have to sleep in our car and find it out.
And be like caterpillars in a cocoon or something, because it's kind of squished in there.
But it's still better than being in Detroit, so.
I think in Detroit, I don't even know what I would do. Maybe go ice skating at Campus Martius, and I don't know, hang out with my friends. And I don't even know.
Well, we definitely should take us to camps. I got a shout out by some guy at Ice Lake, and hopefully one day I can raise money for a new goat. I mean, we met the wood carving guy that we did a video about the yesterday or the day before. He said that he would give us his goat for $25.
Oh yeah, and he said he was gonna talk to his wife.
But he haven't contacted me. Please, if you can, you know, if getting the goat, $25.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny how Eric was standing there talking to him, and he felt like he said he basically got a job with him, like he was gonna help him with his business.
So I think I was going.
So you probably will need to come back at some point.
Well, hopefully he called me because I told him I would help him with his business. I help him advertise his business.
And he said he acted like he wanted us to come over. He was like, "Oh, I should probably have you guys over or whatever." He said. Yeah, I don't know. I met several girls around here. I hope that they don't totally ghost me.
Well, we might come back. It's a nice area, and what's really awesome is the crazy Russian hacker dude lives here in Waynesville. The big old, he's a big 6 foot tall Russian dude, and he lives here. I've been hoping that I'd meet him, but didn't happen. But maybe next time we come through.
Yeah, he made a sign and put it up, and then like 2 days later, he found out that it was taken down.
Well,
to
yeah,
find artists to collaborate with.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to collaborate with him, let him know.
Yeah, if any other artists want to collaborate with me, I'm always open for collabs.
Yeah, I'm open to collaborating too. Because I have writing and I could use some help. I have these photo stories, and I'm not like some rich director or something.
We talked to this lady about modeling, and she was talking about maybe doing like fancy modeling, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I have these stories, and it's not like it's like super boring and plain.
Does anybody want to see Michelle dress up like a fairy and mod for nice, cute modeling photos? Yeah. Well, we don't know what we're doing. Where should we stay? Where should we live? New Mexico, Kentucky, Arizona. I mean, we've been streaming for over an hour, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get me some food. I'm going to break down and spend my fortune on this Chinese fast.
Are we just gonna get a buffet, or?
Yeah, you want to get the buffet?
Might be fun.
That way we can have our cake and eat it too.
If anyone has any advice for us at all, like on building a house, like rebuilding a house, or
we
building
definitely
a house,
want to. We definitely want to build some tiny houses. And it says low battery, so I don't know what that must mean. I'm charging. My charger is on. So yeah. So this is a Chinese food buffet. If anybody want to see the food. If anybody want to have any suggestions on what type of food I should buy, I think we're going to break down and get the buffet.
We close 7:30, okay?
Okay, how long is that?
We close 7:30.
How long?
30, that's like 2.5 hours from now.
Huh? 7:30 is the coffee close.
Oh, 7:30.
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Alright, well, where's the soup house?
Huh?
Where's the soup house?
So we better get our food before they close. We're going to get some food. Yeah, get some soup. Soup is good. I want the bowl. I want some soup too.
The bowl's right there.
Where is it?
What's another piece, sir? You want a steak, okay? A beef steak. You want a beef steak, okay? Hold on, wait a minute. You want a yes, not beef steak. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, one minute, I'll go back, okay?
They have fried banana. Okay, I'm gonna try fried banana.
So they got fried chicken.
Oh. Back chicken. I got egg drop soup. It's well, I don't know, you can't really see it. We're at a Chinese buffet, that's what's up.
Yeah. And we talking about how we got to go back to Detroit because they want to knock down my house and charge me for it. And that's
Hey, guess what Peace said? He said that you should name it the Peace Foundation. Pretty funny.
What? We should play Creation Peace. Oh, my friend have a foundation called Fighting Peace.
Fighting Peace?
Planning Peace.
Oh, Planning Peace. Oh, did you not find any soup that looked good?
Yeah, he does. I mean, he raised a bunch of money, and all he does is do a bunch of administration work. And then he did, and then he bought a house and was part of the foundation. And he got 100,000 views a year.
Wow, you guys, they have coconut shrimp and mussels. I can't believe I'm eating a mussel.
I know.
That's like a special thing. My dad.
Here's ribs.
Oh wow, ribs.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What? Is that yours? Yeah, he got egg drop soup too. And they have coconut shrimp. I think I maybe had that once in my life.
Yeah, this is so good.
Coconut shrimp is pretty good.
Well, I don't think we ate.
And crab.
We ate a little bit today. We ate a couple bowls of cereal and stuff.
I had a bowl of cereal. It was mermaid cereal. We were eating mermaid cereal. Yep. And then I had some vegetable crackers with honey peanut butter. I love these mushrooms.
What did it say?
Get some egg drop soup at the buffet. That's what we both got.
Do you need a water?
Sure, yes, please.
Yeah, you can drink the egg black cup. Egg drop soup.
Thank you.
didn't expect this to become a mukbang.
Well, no one seems to have any advice so far.
Nope. Other than stay warm.
Sounds like a very difficult situation. I hope I can find my piece of paper for to call for advice. I think I know what I'm getting for dinner tonight. Oh, I wonder what that means. What are you getting? You want this? I don't know. It's a banana.
This is so good. This reminded me of when I lived in Florida and I worked at a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, you worked at a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, I worked at a Chinese restaurant just like this.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So what did you do there?
I remember I did a lot of work on the pipes and stuff.
The pipes?
Yeah, I fixed some of the pipes and stuff that I have broken.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
And I fixed like the butts and stuff.
How did you get training for that?
We kind of just figured it out, and also I asked questions at the toddler next door.
Why didn't you so did you ever do it again, or would you do it again, or?
Yeah, I've done some plumbing before. I mean, I plumbed my whole house at Detroit.
You plumbed your whole house? Well, what about the fact that what's his name? That old guy, he did some of it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did some of it, and I did some of it.
Okay.
Well, this is definitely going to help my lifetime. I tell you that. We got like 6 people watching for an hour. That's 600 hours. 60. Yeah, that's 60 minutes. So 60 times 12. Yeah, that's already like 300-400 hours. 300-400 watch minutes. Yeah, and YouTube don't monetize me after this, and I don't know what to say. I probably got to go through all my videos and turn monetization on. Alright. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I have to eat as fast as I can
Yeah,
because they close in a half hour.
the buffet does. Well, I don't know if the restaurant though.
Yeah, well, they probably both close in a half hour.
I don't know. 9:30. Closes at 9:30. We have like 12 minutes to get any more food at the buffet though.
Alright, well, alright, I get to eat my cake and eat it too.
Have my cake and eat it too? Yeah.
Oh, is that your cake?
I guess. Well, no one's talking, no one's giving advice, so I don't know.
But they still watching, so that's what fun. I don't care.
Apparently they're like watching us eat.
Well, maybe they not watching it. Maybe they just left the live stream going. Who cares? As long as it's still saying they're watching, that's all I care.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if that movie is iRobot playing. There's like robots that were climbing up a building.
Oh yeah, I'm going to need to do some videos about robots. I always want to watch this movie.
That movie?
Yeah, I Robot. Except for I can't see it because it's behind me. Yeah, I'm
They have more donuts. I'm gonna try it.
yeah, ready donut? What are you doing? Dipping the donut in the pudding?
No. Just trying a piece of it. Donuts are pretty good. How's your tea?
Tea. Well, tired.
Thank you so much.
No, you can have some of my tea.
I love the water. Yeah, I can try it.
I mean, I haven't been drinking it. I've been eating soup instead.
Yeah, I'll grab another donut.
Somebody left because they saw your butt.
What? You're right.
So I've been investing in, yeah, I don't even know. Well, I gotta go get more food. Yeah, ice cream. Ice cream could go eat for $1. You gotta eat it here. Otherwise they'll charge you $1.
Gelato. Gelato. Amor. Gotta love that water. Gotta love that water.
You want some travel? Usually I put a way bigger dent in a buffet than this. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna I'm sorry, we're not really talking very much anymore. We're just eating. Just leaving the live stream going because of view time. But yeah, we were just talking about how we gotta go back to Detroit because we got court on Monday because they're trying to take away my house and charge me for it. And they want to take away the house, knock it down, and then charge me for it. So yes. This is crazy, but that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, I need to go get some. Hey, this is right here. See, I put mine in a bowl. Make it easier to eat. I don't know why they charge a whole dollar for this, but okay.
Well, it's a decent price. I mean, $1, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I want to get done eating and then go to sleep.
Okay.
And then gotta worry about court in the morning. We better find the insurance paperwork. Make sure to prove that we have insurance.
Right.
The guy, I don't even know. I think people just left the live stream going. Nobody commenting. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. What does everyone have to say?
Nothing. They just left the live stream going.
You have low battery.
Yep, the phone battery about ready to die. And then when you get in the live stream, when the phone dies.
Well, I mean, we could always look back at the comments.
Yeah. And people can always leave a comment. Yeah.
Right now.
Like they can actually leave a comment in the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So if anybody does have suggestions, they will leave a comment for us.
Yeah, like if we don't look at it now, if they leave one after we end it, we can always see it later.
Yeah. Or if everybody leave a like, hit the like button. And subscribe and share and all the things. And
yeah.
That's 4 hour money so we can pay. You want any more food? I think he's putting up for food. I think you're putting out more food. Wow. Here's my phone. Oh look, I got my REI membership card. If you want to go to REI and give them my phone number, You have my phone number. I get 10% on the end of the year. So that's pretty cool. And when you become a member, the membership goes to a local park. Well, we're dropping more people off the live stream, so that's good. Nobody's saying anything much anyway, so. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be getting my money out.
This has been a nice way to end the trip.
Alright. You go give my credit card to the people up at the counter. And don't
Sure.
show it to the people on the thing. Hello, Barry.